Another first for Acklam Car Centre. This time it's the Hakuba Silver, the brand new model Range Rover with 2,000 miles on, 2022 registration with a lovely exterior shadow pack on it as well. Now this car's fabulous. Like all the new Range Rovers, it's got the new styling, interior and exterior. This is the D300 diesel, which is a 3-litre diesel with 300 brake horsepower SE model with extras. And one of the first extras is the upgraded 22-inch gloss black wheels. In perfect condition, obviously. The car is under manufacturer's warranty up until 2025. This colour is fabulous. It looks stunning, and because I've had them before, I'm really excited. Because sections of the car with a shadow pack on it, they pop out. They just look a bit more bright on this colour, and I think it works really well. The new model car has a complete new design, new styling to the headlights with a glass piece in there, which is the LED style daytime running lights, adaptive headlight washers, which are lovely and flush to the bumpers there, and they pop out, squirt the headlights and go back away. The new more sharper angular front grille, and it is a huge grille because this is the flagship vehicle. You've then got front rear parking sensors with parallel park assist, and that means the car almost parks itself. You've then got the full 360-degree surround camera system, which is now standard on the new model Range Rover, and that's the front camera here, the cameras in the wing mirrors, and one in the back, so it gives you full visibility around the car, no excuse to sort of catch the corners or the wheels. If you look at the flush bumpers as well and the intakes on the front with the LED front fog lights, which is hidden in this front bar here, for me that looks super classy as well. It's a very big car, it's a very comfortable car, and most certainly a very luxurious car. As I've mentioned already, the wheels go with this car extremely well. Now this car also has the beautiful Range Rover fixed side steps. There's a few things you'll notice around the car, like the bottom section now. This side skirt is high gloss black, like the rear valance is also high gloss black with a weave in it, and it looks beautiful. You've got the electric deployable door handles here, so when the car is locked, the handles go flush, and when it's unlocked, enough space to get your hand in it to then open up. Soft close doors are also now standard, so you don't need to slam the doors like you used to. As long as it clicks, it'll just shut automatically. I've mentioned this lovely curve a few times. I think the attention to detail here is brilliant because it's got that lovely curve on it. It has a nice soft flow whilst it's got aggressive lines at the same time. Double glazed windows with sun protection glass, and for me that beautiful black interior with that nice dark wood interior inlay, just contrasting colours, works extremely well. If you go down and just look up, you'll see that ambient lighting stretching all the way across, right down to the door cards, door pockets and footwells. You've got the 13.1-inch media screen with a curved glass on. It's just such a nice crisp area. The new style steering wheel, the full glass panoramic roof, armrest for driver and passenger with that huge centre armrest as well to share. You've got electric seats, you've got memory seats, you've got, again, curvage around here with the wood inlays, there's more leather, Meridian sound system, and the finish, I've mentioned this previously in other videos, this trim here, which is not a one-piece trim, may I add, because you can see the brake here, but you know what? Just the way it goes round and finishes off, it looks good. Fully fitted mats, front and rear. You've then got this beautiful black chrome effect on this top part of where the air intakes are here. The split dash, top and bottom, more 12-volt sockets and USBs. They've changed the way you use these controls here now, so you push in for the heated seats and you pull out for the heating system and how fast you want the fans to go. When you push it back in again, it's a case of dual zone climate control and how hot and cold do you want it. Very simple, very easy to use, but it looks really cool. Front and rear heated windscreen, you can synchronise passenger and driver heating system, and then the media system is so simple. It's quick, it's up to date, it's modern, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the navigation screen's huge, and then when you put it in reverse, the camera system comes on automatically, or you can press that and you can see exactly where you're at and every single part of it. You've also got the off-road camera system as well, which when you turn that on, it's almost as if you're looking through the bonnet and you can see what's underneath the car, any large rocks, etc. You've also got adaptive air suspension, or you can leave it in auto and then it'll just pick the terrain as and when. You've got four-wheel steering. Now the four-wheel steering is brilliant because at low speed it turns at an angle where it gives you a better turning circle, but at high speed it turns at an angle where it gives you the best sort of stability, and that makes a difference. You can really feel the difference of the four-wheel steering. This car is super comfortable. I've driven these cars already, and you know what? They're mind-blowing how nice they are. You get out of it and you feel so refreshed, and that's so important. The rear passengers get the same treatment because they have the third zone climate control just down there, pocket holes, the mats, the ambient lighting. The rear seats also recline ever so slightly, and the centre armrest comes down. ISOFIX attachments, 3-point seat belts, and as for safety, you've got front airbags, side airbags, rear airbags, everything. But again, going back to attention to detail, there's little sections of wood here. You've then got the wood on the side panels there. The armrest is not just any armrest. You've got a beautiful piano black finish, and then you've got the cup holders, and then you press this one, and a bit more of a cubby hole area for your phones or pens or whatever you want to do. But when you're sat in this position, you're nice and sort of leant back correctly. If you look at the way the upholstery is, it gives you sort of a lumbar support even for the rear passengers because they stick out. So it's not so much a bucket styling, but when you're in it, you're snug. The headrest is nice and chunky, and there's just leather everywhere. Again, good quality. Nothing feels cheap or tacky because it isn't. I'll get out this way. And with them side steps, it's ideal. I genuinely love the colour. I know colour's a colour, you shouldn't be bothered, but when you spend this sort of money, you need to like the car, almost love the car. And this one I do. I love all of them, but this one looks really special. Round the back with a new style Range Rover, you have that new lighting system. Now when you turn the lights on and off, or you lock the car, you'll see the lights sort of dim effect. They don't just come on. It's that natural flow where when they come on, they spread across. The indicators have that dynamic styling where they pulsate very nicely. Obviously with the shadow pack, you've got the grey labelling on the back with the Range Rover badging. Automatic tailgate with split signature tailgate as well, and you can sit on this and put the weight on it, no problem. A very big boot space there, seats go down, and then underneath you have more cubbyhole space with the foam kit, etc. If you were to put them seats down, it's electronically done just by pressing these buttons here, so you don't need to mess about and get your hands dirty. And you've also got things like your bag holders as well. Press the button and it closes up. Isn't the car just stunning? It is. We have sold any amounts of the new Range Rover because our clients don't want to wait 2 years and they don't want to get messed about. They don't want to be putting false hope of, oh yeah, order one now and you might get one in 12 months. And the 12 turns into 18, so on and so forth. With us, the car's physical, it's here. I've sold that many, they've never lasted too long. They come in and they go straight back out. So if you do like what you see, pick the phone up, reserve it online. I'll give you the best part exchange price. If you want some finance options, I'll talk to you about that as well. We're very easy to deal with. We have great reputation and all the cars are thoroughly checked. And we sell cars to a very high standard, but with all due respect, with 2,000 miles on a 22 registration, the car is exactly as you'd expect it to be. Going back to the car, over here we have the new style digital dash here. So the navigation is displayed on there, but you can configure that so you have the sport dials, or you can literally change what you want. But this for me works very well. You can see the miles on the car, how fast you're going, how much fuel's in it, etc. The new detail on the navigation is also very, very good. I like that. You've then got heated steering wheel, which is a fabulous thing on the new Range Rovers. The adaptive cruise control for me is the biggest one because on the older models, you really had to either spec it with adaptive cruise or go for like an autobiography or something. So this one's got it. Paddle shift, it is all touch sensitive and it is all illuminating. This two-spoke sort of futuristic steering wheel with the leather wrapping on it feels nice and warm, not because of the heat steering wheel, but it feels just nice. It doesn't need to feel sporty because it's a Range Rover SE, and you should want it to feel luxury, and that's what this does. All the adjustments are there, so you can go in and out and up and down just by pressing this one here. The seats are nice and bulky, as in the big, so they keep you in the seat. You're not going to fall off it. Over here, you've got the wood inlays again. You've got a lovely soft close approach to all the cabinet sort of holes here. The 2 keys, and underneath you've got more cubby hole space with USB and USB, a little hideaway. So when you push this in, it closes. Push that in, it closes. Centre armrest lifts up with more USB space in there and cubby hole space. The car's beautiful. Nothing short of amazing. Just arrived, isn't going to hang around for too long. We know that already. My name is Joe. Name and numbers on the bottom of the screen. I've been more than happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.